Hi guys, welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. It is a Sunday and we are here to do chat. I'm just happy to see you all here today. And we have Kenya that is early, Jill is here, Razi, Georgia, Claudia, Titi, and yes, so we're all here so far. Now, how was your week? And I hope you all have been watching the daily videos because we've been posting daily videos for you, and we also post this facial oil blend. So if you have not seen this, go and watch it. I don't know what's happened to the count. Something is a little off. My counter is not moving. Okay, and I don't know why. So hold on guys, let's see this one here, go live on that one. And okay, so remove that. All right, so okay, now the counter is going fine. All right, so what I was saying, how many of you have seen this recipe on our page? We post this week. It's an oil blend, and in this blend, we're using the Chichi Beauty oils along with some castor oil. It's an amazing oil to try at home, and if you have other oils that we didn't use in this oil, you can now actually go ahead and use the oils you have. Most of you that watch my live show or my videos know that I love a good oil blend. And I have a variety of oil on our website, but the best way that I like to use them is to make my own oil blend. And the way I use my oils on my skin, I use it after my moisturizer. Nowadays, I find that my skin is more on the dry side, not my face, but my body. So I have been using my oils all over the body, and this blend is no exception. I use this all over my body. I also use my oils in my body lotion. So if you're out there and you have not been using the oils, go ahead and try them. Now, the thing about oil is that I get this question all the time. People are asking, like, I have oily skin. Can I use the oil blend on my skin? Of course you can. It doesn't matter what type of a skin you have. You can use oils on the skin. And here is another thing about oils. Most oil is even friendly to sensitive skin. Most oil, as a matter of fact, most people that have sensitive skin can use oil on their skin or use oil instead of using, let's say, like a moisturizer. Most people with sensitive skin would turn to the oil, especially when it comes on to like grapeseed oil, aloe vera oil, apricot oil. All these kind of oils is good and is friendly to all skin type. If you have oily skin, go ahead and use the oil on the skin. The most important thing about using oil on the skin is how you cleanse your skin. Are you cleansing the skin? If you're cleansing the skin correctly, then yes, you can use the oil. There's different type of oils. However, you have some oils that are very heavy, that is good for like the winter months, and you have some oils that are very light that you can use right throughout the year. One such oil is grapeseed oil, and I always talk about grapeseed oil. Even way before we have our own skincare line, our focus was on grapeseed oil. A good grapeseed oil, some cucumber oil, some apricot oil, some pomegranate oil. These are some very light oil that you can use for your skin regardless of your skin type. The heavier oils like olive oil and coconut oil, these are better oils to use in the winter months. However, when it comes on to coconut oil is also an oil that you can use right throughout the year if you have dry skin. And also, if you're looking to clear hyperpigmentation, it is one of the better oil to mix with other ingredients to help to clear hyperpigmentation, like aloe vera gel. So we're helping you here to transform your skin with oils, serum, collagen, retinol, and vitamin C. But it is Sunday Chit Chat, and you all know that that is what we're here for, to chit chat. So if you're new here, welcome to you. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And since it's Sunday Chit Chat, Feel free to ask as many questions as you can. And also, go ahead, about three of you, share a little bit about what went on with your week. Comment, comment. I've been so busy this week, just trying to get the videos out for you all and still manage everything else that I am doing. The thing about it, when I make videos, I like to film them myself. I'm not the type of person that's going to say, oh, make the video and let me edit it. Like, no, I like to, do it myself. So I'm stretching myself thin, but we are getting the job done even though we are late. So anyone here that have not been using oils on the skin or are new to oil and have a question, go ahead and ask the question. So let me go and read some of the comments. Kenya, good morning. And I know we are X hours ahead. Razi, hi Razi. Razi, just watch the entire video with shea butter, castor oil, moisturizer. I need to get shea butter. I have all other oils. We'll definitely be making this. And that recipe also is a recipe that I make from time to time, especially when it coming on to the colder month. I like a little shea butter in the oil because, as I said, I like to use it on my body. And a good way to use this oil also is to take a shower as soon as you step out before you totally dry yourself. Just take a little in your hands and rub it all over your body. That's going to lock in the moisture in the skin, and it's also going to help your skin to be moisturized. Georgia, happy Sunday. And it's 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! What is going on with Canada today? That's not so good, That seems like you guys gonna have some thunderstorm after, or something else is gonna go on. Normally, when the temperature gets really, really hot, then you know what is coming: rain, thunderstorm, tornadoes, and all of that. Well, in your case, it's probably a snowstorm, right, Claudia? Too early to call. Hi, Jill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And who else is here? Yes, I'm trying to read through the comment. Now, Titi, you look beautiful. Your necklace is beautiful. I need that blouse. Thank you so much. And the trick about this blouse is I got up this morning, I took my shower and everything, and I'm at a stage of my life where I need to, look a little put together in the house, right? Yes. Especially on a Sunday. Like, I grew up where Sunday was relaxation, going to church and putting yourself nice. So I got up and I put this on. This is actually a pajama that I am wearing, believe it or not. But I didn't feel like taking it off. So I just put a little necklace on, I decide I'm also wearing my things when I'm home or going out. So I put a little necklace on, and that is it. It's my pajama. I can actually zoom out for you all to see that I'm actually wearing a pajama today. But the thing about doing YouTube and these things is that it's only here is showing, but I'm actually wearing pajamas. Yeah, and I'm barefoot too. Yeah, but yeah, it's a pajama. But yes, Didi, if you're on my side, send this. I'll get one for you if you're interested in it. But yes, it's a PJ, very, very light and perfect for this time of the year when I have a little box right here on the ground. So if you're just joining, welcome to the live show. We are sharing tips on facial oils. So I just asked the question. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Georgia, I do agree with you, Titi. Okay, glowing. And I got some good sleep last night. I went to bed a little early. Early for me is like 10:30, yes. And I try to get some rest. So that's what I've been doing. And not only that, I've been trying to de-stress. How many of you are like always stressed? Like, everything is a bother. You know what I'm doing these days? These days, if things don't get done, they don't get done. Yeah. If things don't get done, they don't get done. It's just one of me. And I'm trying to de-stress, and I'm trying to take care of myself. I miss, and I came on here a couple of weeks ago, and I'm always saying these things, like life has gotten so busy for me that I miss like making breakfast. And some of you might be like, oh, what's breakfast? You got to eat every day. But no, I eat every day, but I don't make breakfast every day. I'll be eating something like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. And that is true. However, I am not an early either. From I was like a child, I do not eat early because if I, have breakfast too early, especially if it's something that is greasy, I would vomit. So ever since, I kind of don't go early for breakfast. But I am a person that like to make breakfast, and I miss like making breakfast. Like this morning, I woke up in my head. I was like, gosh, I could just go make some waffle now. I like to cook, right? But I have a video to finish, and I have some posting to do that I have to get done. So there goes the waffle. Like, bye bye waffle. I see you another time. I miss doing those things. So I am trying to find the time to do a little thing or two for me that makes me happy. As I was watching an article, I think is if I wasn't reading, I was watching something, and this billion here came on, and he was saying that he has been like a billionaire for years. Let's say he's like a billionaire like for 20 odd years or more, right? And what he's saying is, if you're gonna work, and you're going to achieve all of that, and you're not going to find the time to enjoy it, then it doesn't make sense. And he was saying, you got to just plan smart. He doesn't work on the weekend at all. He said you have to get those 2 days for himself so he could sit back, relax, and enjoy himself, enjoy all the hard work that he is working for. And I thought about that on a regular, and I thought I shared this with you before. Like, it's okay to work hard. It's okay to want to achieve certain things in life. But what is sense, you're going to get up. Like me, I've been doing YouTube going 8.5 years, almost 9 years now. And I find myself just working, because that's what YouTube do to you. It makes you work. If you want to be successful on YouTube, it's not like, I mean, it's probably 0.5% of people that would go on YouTube and just eat it off like that. Probably 0.5, but you still have to maintain that. So you have to always working to keep up. And I am a workaholic, so I would just be working, but it started to take a toll on me now. Like, oh, when was the last time you make breakfast? You know what I mean? When was the last time you just sit and enjoy something? Don't get me wrong. I do make sure that I at least get a vacation at least once a year for at least 2 weeks, which is something that I never ever give up, but you have to take that time to work on yourself. I am trying to work on myself. I am trying to relax a little. I am trying to say no, and that is still going on, Claudia. I'm still trying to say no, even though but anyway, I am working on myself, and I would like you all to work on yourself too. It's not only about a skincare. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about a skincare and taking care of yourself, but it's not only about that. It's also time to sit back and reflect, time to give yourself a little attention, time to go plant some seeds outside if you like to do all of that. I love doing that. My garden this year was like really nice, like really nice. Those are the little things that you need to do to help yourself, relax yourself, help you to basically live longer. To be honest, I believe that. So that's what we are doing. Where did you get that pot you used in the video today, melting the oils? It's very nice. Oh, I actually got, and I forget to tag it. I am very lousy sometimes with the tagging. So I actually bought those off of Amazon. I promise you, I'm going to go back on the video and I'm going to tag it. I love them. They're like just really cute. And I was using it on the, and that little stove top right there, but I have to add something to it. They're perfect. Like if you're in the kitchen and you're just making like let's say you want to boil an egg or something like that. Yeah, those are really cute. I'll tag them for you, but I got them on Amazon, and they're called like glass pots. So if you go on and you just type in glass pot, they're gonna come up, and they have a variety, a different types, and I love that one. If you're new here, guys, welcome. Oh, I'm burning up. I just realized I didn't have this on. If you're new here, welcome. It's Sunday Chit Chat, and that we're chit chatting. So Rossi, I do intermediate fasting. My first meal is normally 1 o'clock, and most of the time it's breakfast I cook for myself. Now, let me ask you a question, because fasting, okay, now I was raised in the church, okay, I was raised in the church, and so fasting for us is you get up in the morning, you don't eat anything, and you go to church, you do and even if you're at home, then you cut the fasting off, like what, 4 or 5 o'clock or so. That is like a day fasting. But for me, years and years ago, when I used to keep my weight off, I used to eat one meal per day. I wasn't, I didn't call it like fasting or anything, because I just eat one meal per day, and I used to be good. For someone like me that don't have breakfast early, then do I really need to do that kind of a fast, intermediate fasting? Or, or I'm okay just eating like, how I normally eat. I would eat breakfast, and breakfast is not something big, okay? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, breakfast. However, I would have dinner, right? I would have dinner. Now, before, when I used to just eat one meal, I used to only eat dinner. And I was perfectly fine. And at dinner, I would eat anything I want to eat, believe it or not. And I kept my weight off for years and years and years. So I kind of want to go back to that. But at the same time, I'm not that age anymore. I'm a little older. So I know I need a little thing on my stomach. Anyway, we're gonna have a show about that, right? We can all come on, chime in, and talk about it. Because yes, I'm working on myself. I'm exercising, and I'm trying to eat clean, like really, really clean. I'm always like eating clean, but I'm trying to be even better. One meal a day is called OMAD. Oh. Kenya, Razi, I eat two meals. One from, okay, so that just one from 1 to 8. So you have a meal at 1 and the next meal is at 8. Go ahead and let me know. If you're just joining, you might be like, oh, I thought you guys were talking about oils, serum, retinol, and all of that good jazz. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But if you want to have really, really nice skin, it also goes with eating what you eat. And talking about that, I forget I was thirsty before I came on. I have my water here. It's about eating, drinking water, cleaning the gut. I believe in cleansing the gut and the system. Some people don't believe in that, but I grew up cleansing my system. Before we go to school, after every summer holiday, they would do the cleansing of the gut. And I am trying to do all of those things because I do believe sometimes you need to flush toxin from the body. You also can choose to eat certain fruits and vegetables. That's going to help to flush the system out. But the cleaner your inside is the nicer your skin is, believe it or not. And if you practice to drink like a lot of water and all of that, you're going to look better. The dry skin and all of that is probably going to be like bye-bye. So definitely it goes hand in hand with skincare. Hi, Auntie Enid. Welcome. Fasting help with skin elasticity. And boosting collagen also. Rosie, no, 2 meals between. Oh, at 1 p.m. and the normal 7 p.m. I may have a snack in between. Okay, good. I see what you mean. So nothing after 8 o'clock. And for me, I was trying once, nothing after 7. But I think between 6 and 8 o'clock for me is a good time to eat, because I'm not going to bed until the earliest 10:30, 11 o'clock. But yeah, we probably should form a group. We have a weight loss group on Facebook. I'm going to go on this week and I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to try to get back into the group so we can go over there and share some things on how to keep healthy. Now, anyone of you know anything about soursop leaf? Guys, yes, it's about it's skincare, but I'm just throwing stuff out there a little. Anyone know anything about soursop leaf? Now, the whole story about soursop leaf is, and some of you might not know what soursop is, but I grew up going in the back of our yard and picking a few soursop leaf, throwing it in the pot, boiling it, and drinking it as tea. And I also grew up eating and drinking. My dad loves soursop, like love soursop. He liked to put it in the fridge, and the fridge tastes, everything in the fridge tastes of the soursop. But after a while, I found out recently, not so long, I found out how good soursop leaf is for your system on a whole. So anyone know anything about that? We'll talk about it at another time, because I can see people like, no, this is about meal planning and all of that right now. But no, it's about your skin and how to keep your skin looking good. Yes, I bought some soursop leaf last month. I just started drinking the tea. All right, Titi. So I have my bag in the kitchen. So me and you's gonna drink together because I'm gonna start to drink mine too. I just got it I think last week and I still didn't drink it as yet. All right, guys. So let's talk about serums. How many of you have been using serums on the skin? I could see when people start to cut off when we start to talk about certain things, but yes, food and skincare goes together and in and. All right, guys. So how many of you have been using serums? And if you're new here and you have not been using serums on your skin, go ahead and comment. Why aren't you using serum on the skin? Or do you not know how to use a serum? I'm going to drink some water, guys, because I'm very, very thirsty. Yes, that was really refreshing. I forget to drink the water before I start the show. Yeah, so thank you for that, Georgia. Yeah, so serums, guys. How many of you have been using serums on the skin? Now, I just came on and I was talking about oils, using the oils on the skin right after you use your serum. So this is the serum right here, right? So we have a variety of serums. And if you have not been using serum on the skin, you need to start using serums on the skin. When you go on our website, you'll find that we have a variety of serums there. And we didn't just go ahead and make serums. We make the serums because we want you to use them. I love using serums on my skin because when you're making the serum, guys, you always try to find unusual or not necessarily unusual, but you try to find ingredients that are like highly concentrated, that are like jam packed with essential vitamins and minerals for your skin. Take, for instance, an avocado serum. Now, an avocado serum is going to have avocado in it, of course. And avocado is an amazing fruit that is rich in vitamins and minerals. Vitamin A. Vitamin A help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, help to boost collagen and elastin, help to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin. It have omega-3. Vitamin A is just an amazing vitamin for your skin. If you've been watching my channel for years, 5, 6, 7 years ago, you'd have known that we always talk about vitamin A. Now, out in the skincare world, you're going to find vitamin A under the word retinol or retinoid. Any of those reti is going to be a vitamin A. But over here, we like to tell you exactly what is a vitamin A. You're finding vitamin A in avocado. So when you make a syrup with avocado, you know that it contains a vitamin A. Not only that, avocado also contains a vitamin C. Vitamin C is another essential vitamin for your skin. It is so essential that you also have a vitamin C serum and you have a vitamin C cream, because vitamin C has been here forever and it's not going anywhere. It's a trusted vitamin when it comes on to your skin. So do not shy away from using vitamin C on your skin. As I said, it is a trusted vitamin, meaning it's here to stay. It has been tested years and years and years, not going anywhere. You're going to find it in avocado, but most source is citrusy fruits. That's where you're going to find vitamin C. Believe it or not, you can also find vitamin C in like dark leaf vegetables and stuff like that. But avocado, you're going to find all of that in one avocado. In the one avocado, you're going to find vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, omega-3, elect, all of that. And that is why it is good to use like an avocado to make a serum, because it is that concentrated with essential vitamins for your skin. When you apply the serums on the skin, the serums is going to have to repair the skin. That's what the serum do. Now, a lot of people do not know the difference between a moisturizer and a serum. Believe it or not, for instance, this is a collagen moisturizer. That means it do have collagen in it. But most moisturizer, if it's not like a special moisturizer and it is just, say, a facial moisturizer, what it has in it is oils, okay? The moisturizer have oils in it. And of course, you're going to get all the essential vitamins and all of that from the oils in the moisturizer. But moisturizer is going to do just that. It's going to moisturize your skin. If you add collagen to the moisturizer, then that moisturizer is going to moisturize and help to boost collagen in the skin. If you had vitamin C to a moisturizer, then the moisturizer is going to moisturize the skin and also clear hyperpigmentation and reduce wrinkles and fine lines from the vitamin C. So when it comes on to skincare overall, is every little ingredient that you put in it have different benefits for your skin. And that is why you can use a wide variety of skincare products on your skin, because they all have different ingredients that are beneficial to your skin. Serums are one such beauty products that's going to be loaded with essential ingredients for your skin. For instance, we have avocado in this serum, but we didn't stop there. What we add to it is also hyaluronic acid. We have a little bit of aloe vera. We just pack it up with nice ingredients that's going to help your skin. So serums, if I have to choose between using a moisturizer and just a serum, I would choose the serum. I would choose the serum because most serum is gonna be good for the skin because of the ingredients that we use in it. So if you're out there and you have not been using the serum, definitely try serums. Who said you're really blurry on my tablet and not too much on my phone? Well, I don't know where that is coming from. That is probably the system, because I'm looking on here and mine is clear. And not only mine is clear, is that my internet is right up and it is perfect. So what I would suggest, anyone that is seeing it blurry, it could be coming from your system or YouTube itself. So what you need to do is log out and log back in and see if you get a better reception. Okay. Anyone has is seen blurry? Claudia, so TT blurry, Claudia blur. Okay, so most people are seeing it blurry, not coming from my end at all. It's really not coming from my end. It's probably the app that I'm using, something to do with the system. Now on my end, I cannot like come out and come back in. Don't go away, guys. The only thing I can do be blurry from YouTube. Now let me know if it's I did that already or still blurry. Let me know if it's still blurry, because it's definitely, oh, so it's definitely not coming from my end. I don't know what is going on with the system, but I definitely will look into it when I am done. It could be the StreamYard or it could be YouTube. It have to be one of those that is causing this to be blurry. But on my end, it is looking perfect. All right, so just log out and log back in and see if it make any difference. And now I just see something just flash across my screen also. Definitely something is going on, which and you're probably right, because I just noticed that my blouse was looking a little fade just now. But let's see what is going on. Chichi, now I hear an echo. Yes, something is going on that is not coming from our end. We don't know what is going on, but my end is clear. It's definitely a system issue. If I clock out, the thing about my thing is that I cannot, what I could do, I don't know if I could log out. If I log out, I might not be able to log back in. I don't really think it's coming from my end, because on my screen, we're looking pretty fine. Pretty fine. Definitely either StreamYard or YouTube that is making this blurry. Okay, so yes, so let's see if the camera focus on the serum, and then we'll know if it is blurry. No, that's a light right there. So see, it's not from my end. On my screen, I could clearly see the serum, so it's not coming from my end. All right, so Anyone has this still seen blurry? If it's still blurry, it's not from my end. Chichi is the system. Now I can see the comment on my tablet and at all, but I can see the comment. Yes, something is definitely going on with the system. And we do not want to end the live show. But I promise you all, if I end this and start on another from the YouTube studio, I will have to go like make another thumbnail and do all of that. The blurriness is not going to work. So I'm going to try to log out and log back in, and don't go away. And if it's still blurry, then we'll end the show, and then I'll come on in the YouTube studio and do a 15 or 20 minutes on the show. But definitely something is going on that is not coming from our end. Okay, guys, so I just went outside and came back in. So now let me know if you are still experience the blurriness on your end. Let me see if it's okay. As go ahead and comment. Let me know if we are much better. Okay, good. All right, so now we can go on. So I was talking about serums earlier, and I was talking about, how important it is. Thank you, Jill. Clear on my end now. Thank you so much. How important it is to use the serum on the skin. I think that echo is from my I think the echo is from my little AC that I have here. So hopefully the echo will go. All right, so we're talking about okay, thank you so much, guys. The avocado serum, but not only avocado serum, but serum on a whole. We have like the papaya serum that we had the papaya to the serum, and then we have like hyaluronic acid, we have aloe vera. So all these serums are jam packed with nutrients for your skin. How do you use the serum on the skin? Go ahead and wash your face. Wash your face like the way you normally do. And after you wash your face, reach for your facial toner. This is another thing that I personally like to use on my skin is a facial toner. A facial toner is going to keep the skin more hydrated, but balance the natural pH levels of the skin. And sometimes when we say balance it, really now? Oh, okay. So sometimes for real. Sometimes when we say balance the natural pH levels of the skin, some people are like, what are they saying? What I'm saying is that when you put a product on the skin, like the facial toners, and it balances the natural pH levels of the skin, it cleared the way for your facial serum or your facial moisturizer to work better on the skin. That means it's like it balances the skin and make your entire skin be uniform. So the skin itself, some part might be, oily, dry, whatever is going on. But when you use a facial toner, it makes everything totally uniform so that you can use the serum on the skin. That is why the facial toner is a very, very good to use on the skin. Now, when it comes on to like Chichi Beauty's facial toners, we do not just make toners. We make treatment toners for your skin. So that means if you're going through like you're very, very hot, you have any little hot flashes and all of that, you know, you have a hot day, and you're not gonna put on your facial serum and all of that good stuff, but you just want to cool your skin down a little and hydrates the skin so that it's not dry. You can just use our toners on. You can just spritz them on your face like this, and you don't really have to put anything else on. It just have to cool you down. So that is why we make sure that the facial toners that are from Chichi Beauty are rich in a lot of good ingredients for the skin, like coconut water and blueberry. How many of you out here eat blueberry? If you've been eating, hi Jackie Mom, welcome. Cynthia is here also, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, comment, comment, comment. Go ahead, ask a question. It's Sunday Chit Chat. We're not necessarily talking about, you know, products and a whole. We're just going all over the place chit-chatting, but trying to stick to the topic, of course, by talking about oil, serum, collagen, retinol, and vitamin C. How many of you remember years ago that we didn't have to have a title for Sunday Chit Chat? Years ago, we didn't have to. We could just come on here and just really chit chat. But as the years goes by, we have to do a thumbnail. I'm just trying to see what is going on. So Jill is praying for Titi. So let me go back and see. Titi, Chichi is much better. What is going on? You know, Titi is one of my subscribers that, I mean, don't get me wrong, and most of you know this, that I have a lot of you all here. Now we have like 1.8 million subscribers. Not all 1.8 million subscribers watch our videos or our live show. Ever since we start our live show, even when our channel was like really on the top, we never have more than, let's say, 10,000. I think the most we have on a live show is probably 21,000 or so views. It's always like just the tight-knit subscribers that watches our Sunday Chit Chat show. So because of that, I find myself like being very, very, very close to, I would say, if I, out of the 1.8 million subscribers, I would say I am very, very close with 10,000. Like, it sounds like a lot, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, I have some like die-hearted subscribers, tight-knit. Like, I feel like I know you all. So I was just saying, like, Titi is one person that I've always like having my prize. I pray for all my subscribers, don't get me wrong. I'll be like, Lord, you know, remember my subscribers, because without you guys, there's no Chichi Beauty. So yes, I would do pray. And regardless of, you know, who you pray to, what is your religion, I don't care about that, because everybody have somebody or something, or, you know, that they do. So you do it in whatever, you know, whatever you are used to, or whatever you do whatever you do, right? Because you guys, you remember it also that we went through a time on YouTube where we couldn't even talk about religion. If you notice, I don't talk about religion on my channel, because that was like a no. And I do understand it, because everyone religion is different, and I'm dealing with, you know, people from all over the world and all different religion. But at the same time, I should be able to speak about what my faith is, right? Yes, what my faith is. So yes, I do pray, and I do pray for my subscribers, but like Titi's always like coming up, and yes, we do, you know, give a little prayer for Titi, for those of you who do believe in it, and regardless of what is it that you believe in, because most people believe in something or do something, whatever it is you believe or whatever it is that you do, always remember others. Okay. All right. So Titi, I eat blueberries every morning in my oatmeal. I scrolled through the news today and I heard doctor said not to eat them. I have to do more research on that. Now, let me tell you something, guys. And if you agree with me, comment. If you do not agree with me, don't comment. But if you agree with me, comment. How many things that we eat that has gone through a roller coaster? Like, this minute, do not eat coconut, right? Just say coconut. Next minute, don't eat carrot. Next minute, don't eat tomato. I have a joke to give you all. Now, I love me tomatoes, right? I love tomatoes. And the way I like my tomato is, I like to have, if I'm eating like a piece of bread, I would put a little cream cheese, and I like to put some tomatoes, and I would put a little black pepper or a little salt on the tomato and eat it like that with a little olive oil. And I sometimes would just put olive oil, black pepper, tomato, blah, blah, and in the tomato, shake it up like that. And I could just eat the tomato like that, right? Love me some tomatoes. What makes, I was watching this thing. I think I was watching it on YouTube too, or one of those commercials. And this person come on, I was saying, oh, bad tomato is for you. Tomato is so bad, you shouldn't be eating the tomato, blah, 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 blah. And believe it or not, that thing leave a mark on me because I was eating tomatoes for like a long time. Something that I love so much because, you know, what they were saying. But remember, people have been eating tomato forever. This the tomato is good for men. Tomato, the tomato sauce. That. Now, she's talking about blueberries. They're saying all berries are good, right? And when it comes out to the darker berries, like the blueberries, those are amazing for your health, and they are rich in antioxidant. So what makes now somebody's going to be, after so many of us have been on this blueberry journey, where, you know, we're eating the blueberry, we're using, I personally, I make a whole skincare line around blueberry. However, they're not gonna question about using it topically on the skin though. Definitely they're not gonna question that because it definitely can be used topically on the skin. But now they're gonna say it's no good to eat. The oatmeal that you're eating, Titi, watching another video, I think it's a video though, and they were saying oatmeal, we shouldn't be eating oatmeal any at all. We shouldn't be eating oatmeal any at all. Oatmeal is not good for us. What are they going to leave us with? We're not supposed to eat meat and all of that kind of stuff. Okay? We're not supposed to eat like white stuff with flour that is made from wheat and all of that stuff. We're not supposed to eat wheat any at all. What is it we're going to eat? We're not supposed to eat tomatoes. We're not supposed to eat blueberries. What we're going to eat? You know what? I said, eat whatever you want to eat in moderation. Okay? In moderation. Because, and let me talk about coconut oil for a bit. Let me talk about coconut oil for a bit. I grew up eating coconut oil and using coconut oil all over my skin. The only ear oil we use when I was younger is coconut oil. And even if you get Vaseline, you can mix a little coconut oil in the Vaseline and you use it in your hair. Now, when it comes on to our skin, when we take a shower, and I'm talking about childhood, they would take that coconut oil right after we take our shower and they would rub our skin from head to toe. Our skin look good, right? Now, after years has passed, yes, we cook with coconut oil also. Years has passed and they were saying, coconut oil was so bad for you. Coconut oil get a bad rap. You didn't see coconut oil anywhere. Nobody was using coconut oil because it's going to clog the pores, and that the pores, it's going to clog the artery. It's going to do all these kind of stuff to your body. And people stop using coconut oil. And then for the past, let's say around about the past 10, 15 years, coconut oil is back up. And then you were seeing coconut oil everywhere. I myself, even when I start my videos, you saw me using those coconut oil, the ones that is hard and white, and you could just take it like butter and use it. Coconut oil was back up and running. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for you. So I'm not gonna be confused anymore. To be honest, I'm not gonna be confused. I'm just gonna eat what I want to eat in moderation. I think that's what it is. I've been eating 1 cup of blueberry for 15 years. I'm not stopping now. That's what Claudia is saying. So you kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, you're not supposed to eat the tomato no more that I've been eating all my 50 odd years life. And now blueberry, and I love me some blueberries, some frozen. I talk about that. I like to just, like I'm warm now, I will just pop one in my mouth and eat it. Next thing they're going to say that you can't, well, banana get a bad rap sometimes. Okay, how many of you remember when orange juice get a really, really bad rap, that the farmers started complaining that there was no sale for orange juice? Personally, for me, I love me some orange juice. The honest truth is, I grew up eating the fresh orange juice, and that's what I still like. I like to eat the orange more than drinking the juice. But they're saying that orange is loaded with carbohydrate. And anyway, guys, you know what? We're going to eat what we can eat. and just eat in moderation. If you eat something and it make you feel any kind of a way, if it make your stomach upset or anything like that, don't eat it. I believe in that. You don't eat it. But if you eat it and nothing happens, just eat it in moderation. Don't overeat. Eat it in moderation, because very soon, what is it that is on the plate these days? The only thing that is left is salad, right? I'm not saying salad is not good, yes, but you have to balance it. You need a little carbohydrates in it, and you need some other thing, little protein to go with it. So that was funny. Orange juice and oranges were bad. Yes, yes. You remember that time. It's like no orange juice was selling. Like, it all stopped. Moderation, exactly, because they're going to come filter on, filter coconut oil. I agree with you. Let me tell you, they're going to come back with something, and they're going to start dissecting our salad, okay? Very soon you're going to hear that maybe you shouldn't eat arugula, but you could eat spinach. They're gonna come with something. Now, I wish I have whatever machine it is to test to see. But listen, we've been living all this time and we're eating this. The only thing that I personally believe in is that when it comes out to the way you grow the stuff is important. I think that is important. I think that too excess fertilizer and stuff like that is not good. However, what are they going to do to maintain the population if they have to start not using fertilizer or anything like that? And we got to go back to organic. Organic process is longer, and that is why it's more expensive, because the fruits and vegetable grows slower. Although I grew up eating just organic, didn't even know we were only eating organic, and we were able to make do. But in a situation where not everyone have a piece of land where they could farm and all of that, we have to think about that. If can we really get all the food and all of that organic? So what they need to do is to go and continue to test the kind of fertilizer and stuff that they're using to make it even closer to organic as possible. And spinach will be bad for you soon, and kale. Well, how many of you remember the kale movement? How many of you remember the kale movement, where all of a sudden we all were eating kale, including myself? We were eating kale like crazy until they come up and they said, listen, even though kale is good for you, you shouldn't be eating kale more than, I think, twice a week and in a small amount. Me, I was taking raw kale. I was chopping that up in my salad every day. And now we're not supposed to be eating kale like that. And I still do eat my kale, and I still love my kale. There's a salad that they have that I used to get in, I don't think it's BJ's, for BJ, one of those places, and it have that kale and some pine nuts and all of that, and that salad was good. But yes, now they're saying to cut down on the kale, cut down on the kale. So what next? What next? Cabbage? Eat what you can eat, guys. Just eat what you can eat, as I said, in moderation. So Titi, I heard the same thing about oatmeal also. I stopped eating meat because of my health situation. Now, most of you probably know that and I'm going to say it out, I was vegan for years. A total of 7 years, I did not eat meat. When I said I didn't eat meat, I mean I did not eat meat. I did not even eat an egg. That's how strict I was. Not even an egg. I used to make videos with egg mask, but I never eat an egg. Okay? I do not even eat an egg. Nothing. No fish, no nothing. When I say nothing, nothing, nothing. However, guys, what I start back eating meat in moderation a year now. I said I was going to eat meat for a year, and then I stopped again. But I'm going to be honest with you. From my experience, my skin got really, really soft, and I'm thinking lack of collagen. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen to everyone that don't eat meat, because I was not taking care of me. If you're not going to eat meat, you're going to make sure that you're getting protein in the body from elsewhere. I wasn't drinking no protein shake. I have it. I buy them all the time. I didn't have the time to make it. I wasn't making sure that I have my little nuts and all of the good stuff that you're supposed to eat if you're not eating meat. You've got to find other source of protein. And with my bad eating habit, I wasn't getting the protein that my body needs. And because of that, it leave my skin really, really soft, like really, really soft. I'm surprised that my face is not wrinkled the way my skin was soft. And now I'm eating meat again, as I said, in moderation, not crazy about, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I eat it, but I'm not like, oh, I gotta get meat, man. I gotta, like, no, 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 no. And I'm telling myself I'm eating it for the protein. I still don't eat eggs because I never normally eat eggs. But I'm trying to do a little piece of beef once in a while. Never used to eat beef. I didn't even grow up eating beef. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to eat a little piece of beef, and I'm going to try to get as much protein as I can. And I'm working out to build back my body. So I'm not never saying never. However, I know I'm not going to go all out into meat like I when I like. No, I know it's going to be just a little here, a little there. I still eat my vegan stuff because that's what I'm so accustomed to over the years, and I still like. And there's certain vegan food that I like miss if I don't get it. So yes, but you know, make sure when you cut meat from your diet, make sure you're getting the protein elsewhere. And when I just cut meat, I go cold turkey. And I didn't know where. Hi, Donna Brown. Oh, I too stopped eating eggs. Welcome, Donna Brown. Afternoon, everyone. And Claudia is still eating kale. Yes. So what was I saying? Yeah, when I just stopped eating meat, I go cold turkey, and I was just trying to get my protein from anywhere I could get it from. Now I'm going from eating meat and vegetables mostly for years and years and years. Once in a while, probably on a Sunday, I would eat like a little rice and a little like mashed potato and stuff like that. But I was eating vegetable, both raw vegetables and steamed vegetable with my meat, and I was content. I kept my weight off. My skin was amazing and all of that. And I decided to cut the meat. I go cold. This is my experience. Everybody's experience is different. I go cold turkey, and I was looking for protein from like rice, brown rice. You know, those I'm doing the quinoa, I'm doing the couscous, but I'm trying beans. I'm trying to get the protein from the beans, and I did dabble into a lot of soy products, and I did dabble into you know, a lot of the vegan stuff, like the vegan just eggs and all of those kind of things. Those are the things that I dabble in. However, now that I look back, I'm thinking that if you're gonna drop meat, you should be cooking a lot. You should be cooking a lot, and the things that more than using so much substitute. Because I don't have time for, you know, yes, just give me the and I try to make these things sometimes. I'm trying to remember what is the name of it, but is you use the yeast and all of that, and you make that meat, and you know, you take that and you cook it up, and that's what you use as your protein. And of course, it comes from soy. That's what I was eating, a lot of that. Now, nothing is wrong for me. Soy is okay for me. Not everyone is soy is for, but soy is okay for me. I still drinking my soy milk and all of that. And I like tofu. I still love my tofu and all of that. Oh, that's another place where I was getting my protein too. I know where to get the protein, but was I making it? Was I getting enough of it? And I normally do a lot of takeout. There's so many vegan restaurants in the New York, Brooklyn area that I do a lot of takeout. So I don't know. Now, if I have to do it over, if I have to like totally cut meat, I would be cooking. I would find the time to cook and make sure that I'm getting enough protein. So always be mindful of that. Claudia, the meat on my plate is not larger than the palm of my hand. So it's and that is what is going on now. Even though I'm like, oh, I need a protein. Um, it's like one piece of meat is fine. Like I don't want it 2 piece. I don't want it 3 pieces. However, I'm trying to pack back that. I'm trying to switch back into how I used to eat by eating the steamed vegetable and the raw vegetable along with that little was supposed to be 4 ounces of protein, and also, you know, it's a lot of things. I do protein powder, However, I was reading somewhere protein powder, you shouldn't be using protein powder. Anyway, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Egg is not good for you, and as you can do your research, it is an embryo. And we're gonna go, we could talk about that from, and we do know it's an embryo because egg. And all right, I don't know if we can touch certain things, so let's stop there. Let's stop there because an egg is an egg regardless, right? I would say egg is an egg regardless. How many of you do caviar? Caviars are eggs too. And humans tend to put eggs in different grades, to be honest. What egg is more important than what egg? No, we grew up eating eggs. We make manufacture the eggs is for us to consume and all of that. But at what stage, if you have to do it, we're in terms of an embryo, then you would have to count the days, like how many days does the embryo forms, when it comes on to a chicken egg compared to a human egg, and all of that good stuff we'd have to jazz in. And that is why the term bout is what comes first, the chicken or the egg. But yes, when I was growing up, my grandma raised chickens, right? They raised chickens, and you have to take up the eggs before the foal is ready to set. Now, a foal is going to lay an egg every day, naturally, or every other day, naturally. A commercial egg foal could lay an egg twice per day, but naturally, a foal is going to lay an egg every day. And I think you give the foal, I'm not sure if it's 10 days or 20 days. I got to jog my memory, and you got to take those eggs up. Anything over that, you cannot use those eggs because the embryo is going to form. And those like old time things, but now that you say it is coming, is there some trick to the madness? Now, even though you're saying it don't, I was going to go to human, but anyway, let me stop it right there. Because YouTube sometime, because I was going to compare it to how many days does the human, swim to form, blah, 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 fertilize the egg. Because when the egg is released, it's not fertilized. Now, when it comes onto a chicken and the egg is just hatched, it's embedded in it, but it needs extra days for it to form the embryo so you can eat it before. Anyway, we'll talk about that another day. Don't want to confuse anybody. Claudia, when I was vegan, it was a transition. I did not go cold turkey. That's another thing, Claudia. I transitioned a vegan recipe into my cooking world, and when I had enough vegan recipe to sustain me, I let the meat go. That's what I should have done, but I went cold turkey. And I talk about the story about me going cold turkey on here already, so a lot of you know the story, which I won't go back into. And I still have not eaten that meat as yet. There are certain things that that I said that I still probably wouldn't venture into. And when it comes on to chicken, like I'm surprised that I'm not into chicken. Like I thought I was gonna be like loving chicken, but I find that if I feel like for a piece of meat, I feel like I would eat a piece of beef. Like, and that's such a big animal that might have all these kind of anyway. Yes, we Jamaican grew up on the yard full when those chicken eat natural things. Nowadays they give them all kind of things you eat that is not for human consumption. Yeah, funny enough, even homegrown chicken nowadays is kind of messed up. But honestly, for me, guys, and maybe it's because of my background, if I have land like that, I mean, like living here, if you live in the state that experience a winter, it's difficult. You have to do only the quick crop, which I do. Right now, I have some peppers out there, and I'm thinking I probably need to take my pepper trees up when the time change, but I don't know where I'm going to put them because I'm having peppers on it right now. But yeah, it's quick crop, cabbage, kale, broccoli, those little things you can plant. But now, if I find myself with land or live somewhere where is summer right during the time, I would plant things. I would definitely would plant things because I like the idea of planting things. I like to eat my own tomatoes, you know, like, yeah, my own tomatoes, although they're saying we're not to eat it, but I'm going to plant it and I'm going to eat it and I'm still going to buy it. Anyway, I see my time is up and I'm glad that the live went on without being blurry. And yes, we talk a lot about food today. If you're new here, that is okay because we got to eat. And when you eat well, your skin look good. I have a cousin that whenever she eat ice cream, she just break out like she love ice cream, but sometimes she's like, you know, I got to take a little ice cream. I know my skin is gonna break out. So everybody's system is different. Some people could eat certain things and nothing happen, while some people can eat certain things and it's a whole ball game of thing. But when it comes down to the skin, definitely a lot of the times what you eat do shows on your skin. So it's always good to, I would love to have a garden. That Tracy, me too, Tracy. But I have a backyard, right? And I have like some tubs filled with dirt and stuff like that. A little piece, just a little piece. I think I showed some of you guys it already. So a little piece of land. And yes, right now, this year I was reaping some really gorgeous. When I said big cucumbers, I was reaping some really big cucumbers. I didn't plant tomatoes this year because we have some stray cat that is just coming around and, you know, I can't deal with the cat and they do in the garden and all of that. But I did do some peppers. So we have peppers and we have tomatoes. So anytime I could get, yeah, I probably need to go to Jamaica to farm, right? Because guess what we have there? We have a lot of land that I could go farm in Jamaica, right? But I do love it. I like a little thing. But if you live in an high-rise, and this is what I see, like a lot of New Yorkers do, if you live in an high-rise and you have the balcony, if you have a little balcony, pot the whatever you want. You could do like a tomato in those little black pots, and but you gotta start from March, okay? You put them out in March. You put it in the little black pot, you put a little stick in there on the balcony, you have tomato. The first time I went in someone's house apartment and went on the balcony and I saw a little pepper tree, I was like shocked. The sweet pepper that is, they planted in the pot, pepper loaded on the tree. So if you have like any little space, not everyone have that little balcony, but if you have any little space, you can put those things, little black pots around and do the small crop. You can plant like even cabbage, you know, don't do like squash and those things. They take too long to come in. But lettuce, tomatoes, all of those you can grow on your porch. Can you tell me how to cancel from an order that was ordered on your site? When did you order, Donna? When did you order? If you order, just go back in, go on your account and cancel the order. However, if you order, we might have already shipped that order because as soon as you order, we ship out. Unless you just order. If you just order, then and what is the name? Because I don't think I see your order unless you just order. If you just order, you can just go ahead and cancel the order, or you can just send me an email in the chat now, but you have to do it right away and tell us to cancel the order because we tend to, as I said, the shipping is 1, 2, 3. You order now, we ship, but we already packed them by this evening. But easy to cancel. Go on the shop app and said, can I cancel this order? Or send me your, not through this system here because nobody's going to see it here. Send it to the email, your order number with the name that you placed the order in, and we'll cancel. But tell me why you want to cancel the order. Go ahead and tell me, Donna, why you want to cancel. You place the order Wednesday. If you place an order on our site on Wednesday, it's already shipped. It's already shipped. Only if you place your order today, it's not shipped. If you place your order any day, Wednesday, it's already shipped. I can't remember seeing your name, but if you place your order Wednesday, it's already, you probably already get it, depending on where you're ordering from. And are you sure it's our site that you placed the order? I'm trying to see if I can't remember seeing your name, but no, it's already shipped, so it's too late. Anytime you order from us, if you want to cancel your order, you got to cancel it right away. If you leave it for a day, it's gone already. It's shipped because we have packers that pack as soon as you order. I want the bundle with the promotion code. All right, so if you already order and someone send that, and you know what is so funny? I normally do this for my subscribers, only for my subscribers, right? Sometimes they place an order. When they place the order, they forget to use the code. If they right away, and so if I know the names, so let's say Cynthia placed an order and she didn't use the code, because if I'm going through the orders and I see Cynthia, not all the time I'm the only one that go through the orders, right? I would be like, oh, Cynthia didn't use the code, and then I would refund Cynthia. So if you place an order and you want to cancel just because you didn't use a promotion code, which some people do, then let me know and I'll just refund you the promotion amount. So send to go in the store under the chat. When the chat pop up, just tell me your order number and I'll just use the code and refund you that amount. But I only do this for my subscribers. And as I said, most people that shop, they're also our subscribers. But when I say my subscribers, I mean subscribers that I know, like people that watch the live, I know their name to a T. And sometimes people from elsewhere would place an order and they don't use the code, and then like a day after they would like, oh, I forget to use the code. Not other site is not doing that. I do it because I know that my subscribers, and 90% of the time, some of these really good codes are made for the subscribers. So we definitely will refund you the code amount. So you can actually just send us a message in the chat, in the store chat, not in this my email, in the store chat, because somebody else is going to read it and then they'll send you your refund. If you send it to my email, it's a lost cause. Okay, so just send it to the chat in the store. All right, and yeah, don't cancel your order at all. Get your discount, because if you cancel your order, you're going to be missing out on all the goodness that you can do for your skin. Welcome, Sweet Pea. You're at the right place. Hello, I'm new to your live talk channel. Hi, Sweet Pea. Welcome, welcome. Now, what is your skin issue? If you have any skin issue that you want to address, we will definitely answer you. This is what a Sunday Chit Chat is. And I think it was Titi who reminded me to tell people about the Sunday Chit Chat. This week we got 2,100 and something new subscribers. So I sometimes forget to mention the Sunday Chat. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to film a little thing about Sunday Chat, and I'm going to just clip it in all my videos, because sometimes during the editing I forget to mention it. So I'm just going to clip it in so people could know that we do have Sunday Chit Chat. So what is going on with your hair? Sweet Pea, go ahead and comment. And now that you're talking about your hair, take a look, guys. If you have not tried these, we just got back some of these in stock. So if you have not, and we're working on the hair oil, just so you all know, we're working on the hair oil. If you have just not yet tried the shampoo and the conditioner, guys, don't sleep on it. As I said, I would like you all to try. Oh, so this is it. This is the hair growth. If you're looking for your hair, thin hair, try the shampoo and conditioner. And if you live somewhere where you cannot get your hands on our shampoo and conditioner, go ahead and make the rice a treatment. Because you know, you can, if you have access to black rice, or if you don't have access to black rice, you can use the regular rice. Just soak that rice. And I have one of my subscribers from Jamaica that is always using the rice water in their hair. And we have several recipes on our websites. Just go and look at those recipes and try one of them, and grab some castor oil and use it in your hair. Wednesday, she said, I have, and my hair is growing back, but very thin. Try some castor oil. Try some Jamaican black castor oil in your hair. And if you live in America and you can get your hands on our products, try these too, because they're going to help to regrow your hair. And then grab some castor oil and a little bit of a aloe vera oil, mix the two together and massage your scalp with it. But you got to do it on a regular, and let's see what happened. You're in Canada? Oh, good. We ship to Canada also. Go to our store and grab the shampoo and conditioner. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about the shampoo and conditioner. It's black rice, biotin, protein, and it's good for all hair type, and it also helps to regrow your hair. Last week or the week before, I was talking about how I went to use another shampoo and conditioner in my hair, and I was not pleased at all. So if you have not, and these are they're 48 US. However, we have the code summer. And guys, if you have not used that code summer, I don't know, it's coming to an end. The code summer end at the end of the month. It's not going over into September. It ends August 31. That is it for summer. And most of you know that after summer, things change. There's no code. The only time we're going to get back into code is for Black Friday. So if you want to pick up anything, grab it with that code summer, and it says all capital letter, and you're getting 21% off. So if you get 21% off this $48, do the math. I think you're going to get this for some 30-something for both, and they're like a jumbo. It's an experience to use this. And most time we don't talk about this because people are always purchasing these, and we have a lot of people coming back for them. So grab them, use them in your hair, and feel good about yourself. Now, where is the store? Oh, you know, we're doing Sunday Chit Chat. It's an online store, and or right here on YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, you can just click on the link that said view products. If you click on that, it's going to take you into our store, and then you can browse around for the shampoo and conditioner. If not, you can just click on, and let me see if I have it here. You can just visit alexmaxi.com. This is where you're going to find all the distributed skincare products. We do have some products now on Amazon, guys. You can also check that out if you have an Amazon account and get the products. We don't have all our products on Amazon, just a little handful. We'll be loading up a few more, but we're not going to have all our products on Amazon, only some like the oils and stuff like that. But other products, you definitely have to visit our website for. That's my time today, guys. Don't forget to grab some products before the code summer is out. And this is the code right here. You get that 21% off. And this code run until August 31. And then we go into the fall season. All right. So that's my time. Thank you so much for sticking around. Even though we were blurry, we made it through. And remember, we are, thank you, sweet pea, we are posting videos every day. So if you don't get that notification between 10, I'm saying between 10 and 1, we're trying to post at 10. But if you look at 10 and you don't see the video, come back and look, because every single day we're posting a video. We post one earlier this morning. Go and watch it. Go and watch the entire week. If you missed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. And we're coming up with some new things for fall, okay? We're coming up with some new things, and we're kind of going to twist the live show a little bit coming up fall, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Happy Sunday, and enjoy your week. Take care of you. Do something nice for you, okay? Don't forget that. Do something nice for you. Very, very important. Even if it's just a facial, just do something for yourself, all right? Be good to yourself, and I'll see you soon.